Sheila here, reporting from the wild African bush. As we pass on the left, there's a steaming watering hole where the wild African mammals like to frequent with their young. Currently we are searching through the bush for a wild leopard. It seems to have caught a water buck, maybe an impala, maybe an elephant, we're not quite sure. But as we search for it, it's eating its prey and feeding its young. It is very protective, so we speak rather. It's not eating its young, it's eating its prey and feeding the young. Yeah. And then as we cross this side, we're passing a nice branch here. It's probably we have to be quite quiet. It's the mother leopard stalking its prey for its children. It might be looking for a water buck. It's probably hiding around here in the bush. That's why we have to be quiet. Huck, you didn't introduce yourself. I'm Huck. Huck, what is this growing in your chin? You seem to have contracted something while we've been near the African bush. Well, I got bit by a leopard. Looks like a black mamba. I have dangling strings. They help distract the black mambas away. They're not attracted to strings. But as we go crying through the bush, you can see there's many animals. You're stealing my side. Probably hiding. Oh, here, Sheila. Sheila, go ahead. You're listening for the bark of the wild buck beast. It does bark when it's dark. She's dead crying because she's scared. She's so emotional. Every time you get a chance to catch, a dead animal. It's just such a special sight. As we see here, scanning the bush for any sign of life or death, either one. We look for both. Large contraption around his neck to snap some shots. The naked Homo sapien thinks he's one with the animals, He likes to hang over the edge, flashes a light at them. We're just waiting for them, likes to fuck around with the sharks. But he's not very good at eluding them, so we will see when they attack. We might grab his men and possibly don't. It'll be an interesting sight. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. We're going to approach the bottom of this ravine. Pretty quickly now. There's not very many wildlife. They're hiding from the vehicle. There's nothing here. I can't hear. I believe there's something just a
Rachel.
As we sit here, silently listening for the sound of any kind of life that we can approach.
I want to look the tracks in the river, guys. Just a second.
Okay.
Can I get out for a second? Just go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Dad likes to be in the weeds. But he
No,
often
right
gets
behind.
weeds in his weed, bushes in his tush. We call him shock bait, because his urine attracts the animals, and he may be attacked. That's why we have to be quite cautious. And as you see Sir Raymond and Sir Ronald up there. Species a variant of an aviary. That's birds. Some people are quite slow. You have to explain things to them more than once. And what else, Huck? Well, you see, Huck, you seem to have a bush going at a job bit there. I like to be one with the nature. Sometimes it eludes the animals. If you hide in the leaves. Up there. Get bush treatments. You see, when we're in this area here, we have to be very quiet, because if the bushwalk hears us, he's going to run away, and the mama leopard won't be able to feed her child. It seems we have named the bush beast Jesus. I did not name it Jesus. I could have sworn you just said Jesus. Huck? No, Sheila. No. Sorry, Huck. My mistake.
If you look over here, this is a wild beast that we have seen to pick up on the side of the road. He tends to act like a spitting cobra. Speaks over the side of the road. Hello! He speaks as well.
He's an intelligent being sometimes.
What was that?
That was a wild, giant, male-nippled back beast. They are quite very easily spotted by the manly man moobs, as we like to call them here in the African bush. They stick out rather far, especially if it's a tad chilly outside. You see, he's trying to cover his lip. He's a little self-conscious of his moobs nipples.
What are you guys doing?
He fills a sack up with animal urine and he shoves it inside his fur. Sometimes it makes the animals aware that he's there, so he can attack his prey.
He blinds them with his male nipples and then shoots them with a gun, and that's how he catches them. And then he goes on to eat them and stomp on them and kick them in the balls.
One of the things that happens though, some of the cats, like the lions, the cheetahs, the leopards, the little babies, go up to his moobs. They try to nurse, looking for milk to feed on if they cannot find a wild animal. Like right
It's
now.
rather easy to confuse him with their mother. He seems to resemble, either the female leopard or elephant, either one. He takes the form of whatever animal is searching for him.
If you look overhead, we have Sir Raymond and Sergeant Paul. The tracks. We're trying to track them down as far as we can. Now, we haven't heard the bushbuck barking in a while, which probably means that the mama leopard is slowly stalking its prey. So, or it is slowly dying. Or it is dying. One of those, Sheila. We're not quite sure.
We are not quite sure, but we see Sir Raymond up ahead. Just watching them, tracking all the footprints, trying to identify which ones belong to the bush beast and to the female leopard, and maybe even the leopard cubs. We are not quite sure, but when Sir Raymond and Sir Arnold return, we'll get a full report. Here they come now. Huck,
We are not to scare the animals away. We have spent all this time searching for them.
No, nothing.
We must move our vehicle now because I probably distracted the animals.
Here was a leopard, a bushbuck, back like that. Was a leopard here.
He was here, but he's gone now?
I don't know, couldn't find any tracks, huh?
so emotional, you only spend so much time searching for these animals and then they just run away from you. It's rather heartbreaking. Venture back into the bush to search for any other sign of wildlife that we can identify. We will report back shortly.